Honest question. How many attempts did it take you to beat Margit the Fell Omen?
Man, this guy can just combo like mad. Whoa! Whoa!
Jump, 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 jump! That's all he does! He does nothing else! It's so boring! What a boring encounter! He's done!
This guy slaps. I still might have a slight level of PTSD and some finger pain from fighting him, but before we even go into that, Elden Ring is such a beautiful game, and going into it relatively blind has been a blessing because there's so many small details and things to admire about it all. Most of these things are better to discover for yourself. I mean, there's mobs that try to kill you, there's plants that try to kill you, there's landscape that tries to kill you. Limgrave is an absolute spectacle to take in. I must have taken a breath of fresh air in real life. IRL, I took a breath of fresh air in when I saw Limgrave for the first time. There's just that beautiful Erd tree in the background, and I just love when fantasy games look this beautiful and rich, filled with the world of like nature, animals, while also having monsters in. It's really up my alley. But then there's this motherfucker. Even before his intimidating speech, his arena has the blades of fallen rivals. It looks like the Orbeez in the backyard of a Mr. Beast video. It is absolutely terrifying. The Fell Omen is an absolute monster, and he looks his part too. His character design is mad dope. It looks like something that Kanye West cooked up for a Yeezy Season X that he's about to drop. Anyway, I did manage to beat Margit eventually, but not after a lot of struggle. It was actually brutally painful. I don't remember struggling so much with the boss in video games before, and I think saying he's hard is an understatement. This is because not everyone's a hardcore gamer who can just get the timing and patterns down for this kind of thing instantly, so it really takes a lot of iteration and learning to get past him. I also realized that I should have done a little bit more leveling before I fought him. You should probably level up before you take on this fight, trust me, or you're gonna spend 16 hours fighting him like I did. It was mad. I have bad dreams from the number of times I fought him, and I actually hope that that's something I share with the player base. I hope that once we move past him and we talk about all of the different bosses in the game, he's just one of them who is like a real big stumbling block for everyone. I'm probably wrong about this. There's probably bigger and better bosses that people have taken on, and Margit is probably like really easy. What I would say is that if you want to beat this fight, he has a lot of weak points to punish. You've got to have a lot of endurance in the fight, as in you just have to go in and out and punish his weak points. But once you learn the fight, it's actually very easy. Just focus on precision and being in the right place at the right time. Then you can outposition him and destroy him. There's a lot of videos out there to beat him as well. There's like a bunch of cheese strats, but honestly, I liked the fact that this was difficult. I enjoyed the challenge of beating him, I guess the honorable way, cutting him down with my blade and making him suffer for all the torment he put me through. This is the most fun I've had with the game in a while because it never felt unfair or cheap. There's a lot of fighting games, you fight the boss, I'm looking at you, Shao Kahn. In those games, they're beating you with being cheap. They're not really testing your skill and how well you can navigate through the boss itself. Now, I see a lot of players and creators rushing through the game's content to reach the end, but to be honest, I feel like it's way more fun to just pick up the game now and again. I feel like bumping into foes like Margit, who actually make you put the game down from time to time and make you reflect on how to beat them, is a lot more cool for me personally, because it keeps me coming back to the game with a refreshed experience. Let me know how you felt about the Margit fight in the comments. Let me know whether you mess with him or not. How many times did it take you to clear him? I've already asked that, but I really actually want to know. Anyway, peace.